Hey, welcome back to wait a second, hold on. Hey, can we cut that out? Hey, it's just a Shep show. Nobody wants to see that. Who wants to see just that? I guess it's the fucking Shep show then. Yo, what's up, man? It's Shep. With the Shep show. Chase and Shep. You know, doing our thing. Hold on. Whoa. I forgot to hit the banner going. Welcome to the planet, Charlie James Todd. I was just talking to Big Daddy himself before we went live tonight, seeing what was up and how he's doing. Doing good. Whole family over there is doing good. I hope you saw the announcement on the Chase and Shep page today of some cool shit. The baby boy being born, being in the world. So congratulations to Bel and Chase. I'm just vibing and thriving. I hope your Monday's going well. My Monday's going It feels so great outside right now. These past 2 days have felt so delicious, man. We had a nice little rainstorm yesterday. Just had set the mood all day, I felt like. And as you can see with the background, it got me feeling like it's fall outside, man. It feels like it's fall. Like it should be. Halloween should be right around the corner. All day today, I kept being like, man, I feel like a Bears game is going to be on TV later today or something, man. I was feeling great. Got the window open back there doing my thing. So, yeah. I was thinking a bit earlier today that I don't think anybody tried to guess the image last week. I know Chase said he knew what it was. I knew what it was. It was from our Scream break, everybody. You haven't vibed with that, go check that shit out, man. That was pretty fun. That was pretty cool. Hey, that was pretty cool that we did that. So now we got a little Halloween flavor going. Like I said, I'm just dreaming of fall. Got my Halloween this always makes me fall, this hoodie. So I was wearing that today. It's feeling really nice that I might watch a scary movie later. I don't know. What's your favorite? Hey, what's your favorite scary movie? Mine's Evil Dead, hands down. I don't even have to think about that one. Any of them. I don't care which one. You throw it on, I'm vibing with it. So, yeah. Welcome, everybody. If you listen on Spotify, again, like I said last week, it's going to be a minute. It's going to be a minute before these go on there. So by the time you hear that announcement, you'll already have waited, dude. How cool is that? You'll have already waited. And everybody on the Facebooks and the YouTubes, appreciate you coming up here, kicking it with your mans, Shep, while I just ramble. I don't really have, like last week, I really don't have anything to talk about. I don't really have much going down. I'm waiting for this. I don't know if anybody's used Temu. I think it's Temu. It's like the new Wish. Waiting for my package to come in the mail on that. So that'd be cool. I got some cool stuff in there. Some goodies. Got a little game station. You know, I like some retro games. I want to play some retro games. I almost was going to say I should game tonight, but my computer sucks. So I was like, nah, we're not going to do that. I don't want to lag. I have some music I brought after last week. I was playing some videos. I just put some music on the iPad because I thought that'd be easier just to play songs, but they're really old and some of them are really embarrassing, but never been released either. But maybe we'll play some, maybe not. You know, I don't know. I'm just vibing like you guys on a Monday. Reddit has gone dark today. They're protesting the third party apps being not like a thing anymore. And I don't know if you use Reddit, but it's a different landscape today. It was weird going on there. That's usually like when I'm on break at work or I'm just bored for a second, I pop that up, and it's been a lot different today. A lot of my favorite spots have disappeared. Some of them will come back in 2 days. Some of them I don't think are going to come back unless they reverse that decision, which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks, man. Some of them are still there. The Johnny Cash subreddit is still up and running, baby. I'm the only member, so why would I close down on myself? You know, someone's got to have your own back. um, but yeah, a lot of them have went dark, so it's weird. If I do start playing game, I want to. Um, I want to start playing games live. I didn't think about when I put my graphic down here. I didn't really think about if people comment. I'd have to actually sit up. I want to. What like I was thinking about that today. Like what the Twitch, isn't it, or Steam? That's it, Steam. I was like, damn, I need to get on Steam and get some good controllers that'll like really work and download them and figure out a way to be able. I would love to. The horror games, especially, they got some really creepy games out there. Some independently made creepiness, and I'm all for that. All day, every day. I was more so looking to play like like Sega Aladdin or something, or oh man, Pitfall. Pitfall was really fun on Sega when they remade it, and you could like find the little arcades and play the OG one. Um, oh yeah, can't help playing them on Lonesome these days. I mean, I think that should be. We should plan that out. We should test it out between now and October. I think that would be like fun late Saturday night streams that we could do on the side hustle if we have some time. If we have time to stream some horrors, or maybe before. Maybe we'll start it in September just to get us in the mood. Maybe August. Fuck it, July. We're starting next month. Jason Shep stream. No, I'm kidding. Uh, but at some point, yeah, no, we need to get down. I wish I had something better. I was thinking about that today. I was like, I wonder if there's a way I could screen share off the iPad to my computer and put that box in here. Or I think when me and Chase have done it, what didn't you stream to Twitch, and then we just shared the Twitch stream of that in the chat or in the thing. I could have done that, I guess. Dang, but I got some wild games going on the PlayStation, and I'd have to be like all the way over there, or I'd have to try to. It would be so off. You know what I'm saying? Just be off, dog. So I said nay, and like I said, I brought a bunch of songs on the iPad here to play. Maybe oldies, dude. I'm talking old ones. There's one that literally I say at the beginning, 2003. Um, Congrats, Shep, on the beautiful. I mean, it's not my baby boy, but I'll let Chase know for sure. Uh, I'm holding it down over here at Chase and Shep. We got to go every Monday this year. We're gonna be at you. Hopefully, I don't think we've missed one yet. Maybe, maybe we have. I don't know. I don't think so though. And we're not going to, man, unless something. Hopefully, I'm gonna knock. I got a wooden desk. We're not gonna miss one. Uh, and so I'm vibing. But yes, congratulations goes out to Chase and Bel from Dave. You like how I did that? These old songs I got though, some of them are terrible. I got one that's like that one I was just talking about. Like before that, I was saying that there's one where we announced it's from 2003. Just Pudgy, he had like a cold at the time, so you can like barely hear him. And then the way we recorded at the time too was like on Windows Movie Maker, and I figured out a way that you could record what was playing over the speakers and a way to like or like what was in the speaker. I don't know. Like basically, yeah, it would record what was in the speakers, and you'd get the microphone set up to like be in the speakers, but you'd mute it so you wouldn't hear yourself in the microphone. So it would be fantastically able to record on the microphones that used to be in the computers. This is back in 2003. You know what I'm saying? And you'd have to get it one shot. And the song was like Pudgy I was on it. Black Mage was on it, and then our buddy Rusty Hill. He went by, I believe, maybe Midwest Joker at that point, or he was the White Rabbit. I don't know, one of the two. He's on it, so it was like Pudgy, Midwest Joker, White Rabbit, whatever he was, me, and then D'Angelo. And I remember like it took it a minute to get to. I felt bad because Pudgy kept having to re-record his, and he had a cold. He sounded like shit. You know what I'm saying? And we all sound like idiots nowadays because I was talking about being a juggalo and stuff. It's embarrassing. Like I said, it's a very embarrassing song, but it's out. It's been out for 20 years now. It's a fucking adult if you really think about it like that. It's been an adult. It's a funny track. Um, Here, look, I'm not gonna play all of it. I'm just like, because like I said, I'm not gonna play him on anything. I'm just gonna hold this. I'm just gonna hold this for you. Listen, hold on. I think this is the right one.
Hey, yo, Period Records.
We were Period Records at the time too. I was in a group called PMS. Okay, so it makes sense, right? So here's Pudgy. Listen to him.
A day of my life. I wake up from urban punks cleaning the fight.
I'll tell you, he was sounding pretty rough. NWJ. Props goes to NWJ, buddy. I still got the tracks, homie. That's me. 20 years ago. See, it's cringe, dude. Oh, man. D'Angelo was still good on it, though. Black Mage was killing it back in the day. It just shows you how far we've came. You've heard the music on the show before. That was like the first types of shit we used to record way back in the day. It's fun. Hey, man, it was fun. I can play that and sit back in my brain and remember that day. Believe we recorded it over at Rusty's house. And just vibing, dude. Just vibing. 4 dudes just living and loving it, man. And look, I still be doing it. A little bit here and there. I be, me and Chase, like I said, I was just talking to him about the Halloween stuff this year. I'm trying to get in the mood, I got some ideas of songs. I've got the concepts, like conceptually, I know what I'm going to be putting out this October, but it's not manifested in a form yet. But I have a fun idea for it, in my opinion, because it's like I want to. I don't want Johnny Cash as a musician to be lame. Um, Little Shep tracks, yeah, little Shep tracks, dude. There's a lot of them. Most of them weren't that good, and some of them did not age well. Some of them aged pretty good though. Some of them out there, especially that Green Team stuff. Some of that aged really good. I think it still sounds great. Um, but yeah, I didn't like as I say. I won't get stale as like Johnny Cash. But I think of the idea of being like, well, could you just stop? Could you pull a Prince? You know what I'm saying, in a way, and in within music as a metaphor, kill who Johnny Cash is and come back as like the zombie formerly known as Johnny Cash. Like I said, just straight up, it's a rip on Prince. But in a tasteful way, like not in a bad way. That is a taco hat on the TV. Yes, yes, it is. It is right up there. Um, it was in the I believe it was in the 420, the first 420 special me and Chase did. Little Easter eggs in the background. You're the first one to notice that, Ron. That's dope. uh, Elton Bong. Oh shit, I like that. I like that. Blue Jean Baby. Hey. Dead-eyed lady. Oh, hey. Seems just I thought about doing like what Alex does. I was like, I bet I could try to hook all my stuff up to be like, let's all make a song tonight. Like let's make a Halloween. Bill was just asking about your taco hat too. Hey yo. But yeah, like I was like, let's all make a song tonight. Uh, I have some ideas. Let me pull up my phone here. I'll tell you. I don't care, man. I'll tell you guys the ideas I got for my Halloween album so far. Just because I'm cool like that. So I got. Uh, I told Chase this. I think maybe I might even sent him the picture. I think I'm gonna call it "Here Lies." Here lies Johnny Cash, because that's just, to me, that's pretty cool. So obviously I'm gonna make a track called "Here Lies." I want to make a track called, and I don't think the song's really gonna have anything to do with what the song's gonna be called. But I really want to name one of the tracks to. It's called "Remember to Always Check Your Candy," and like play off of Halloween mythos and shit like that. I do want to do a song about the haunted mask. I don't know if anybody fucks with Goosebumps up in here, but I was a huge Goosebumps fan back in the day. I think doing a song um, like that. I thought of a cool song for like an Evil Dead theme of smoking bowls and swallowing souls. I thought that was kind of cool. I was like, yo, I showed last week that little thing I had, Evil Dabs, and I was kind of upset that I didn't do that. Um, so I think that's pretty cool. I think that's a pretty cool one. I've got one that's just an emoji of a moon. It's a song idea, just the emoji of a moon. I don't know what that entails. I think I might have some stuff written for that one though, I'll tell you the truth. I do want to fuck with, this is a pretty cool idea. I kind of do want to fuck with an idea of the Wizard of Oz. I might have said this on the show too before, but the Wizard of Oz has the Scarecrow. He has the song "If I Only Had a Brain," and I really want to be able to make something with that to be like zombie form, to like be like, if I only had some brains, like if I could only eat some brains, I could do this, I could do that. So I got a lot of ideas. We got a lot of ideas rolling over here for the Halloween season already. Like I said, we got some Timu stuff in the mail with some prop stuff for that too, and some fun stuff for me. Just a little Game Boy. I want to get my Mario on or something. I hope it says it has a lot of games on it. I'm not banking on much. I just want at least one to work that I fuck with and be like, this is fun. I don't know. Um, I've been getting into thinking about, uh, excuse me, camping a lot lately. I was sitting here this week with the rain and shit, and I was like, do camping, because I'm like, man, I need to figure out something to go do. I'm old and stuff, so making friends is kind of hard at 36. And we're all busy. We all got our families. We all got our lives going down. So I'm like, what is something solo that you can go out and do? And it hit me. I was like, camping, dude. Oh shit. I think I'm gonna try to get into doing that. I can go fucking be weird in the woods for that. That sounds really fun. To go out and be weird in the woods for the night or a weekend or something. That's something you can do by yourself, man. I can just pack up the old truck and head out on a Saturday and be like, all right, I'm going to come back on Sunday night and just enjoy what the planet has to offer. Because the planet's got some nice spots out there, man. Just got to get to it. And like I said, right now, it's been delicious today. It's the only way to describe today. Absolutely delicious. Love to go camp. All right, man. In. All the tents I've been looking at, I think have been like a 2 to 4 person. Uh, and yeah, I'll be very real with you guys. Some of you guys might know him, but like I always keep hitting this guy when I'm looking, like flipping through reels and stuff, just numbing my brain. And there's this guy, he's always just like, well, hello buddy, and he's always like cooking something or doing something, playing like OG games. That guy's been a big influence on me, being like, dude, camping would be nice, because he's got some little videos where he's just cooking some shit on the fire, and I'm like, damn, like I want to go fucking do that. Like I ain't done that in so long. So that guy's been a big one of me being like, damn, that would be kind of cool. Go cook some like grilled cheeses on a campfire or something like that. Be like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. So let's do it, dog. Let's go, Chase. Let's go camping. Well, whenever you got some free time. I don't know what's like camping with a newborn, but unless the doomsday comes, then we'll have to. But like I was thinking, I don't know what's people's opinions on it. I don't know. Y'all camp or something? We got some viewers on tonight. Y'all camp? Would you go a tent route? Will you go a hammock route? What's your thoughts? What's your opinions on it? I'm thinking hammock. I'm just gonna throw that out. I'm thinking hammock. Thinking you could find at least 2 trees close enough. Throw the hammock up. They got some nice ones with some rain. Rain. They got some really nice ones actually out. They have little like balloons in them, inflate and stuff like that. And you can like, I bet that shit would be comfortable, dude. What do you use when you go camping? Do you use just the OG sleeping bag and tent? You just throw the sleeping bag on the forest floor. I know some, like Friday the 13th movies. That's how them motherfuckers always sleep, and Jason just picks them up, wallops them on a tree. Is that how we do it? We just lay down. 4-person tent is tight for two. Hammock sucks if there's bugs. They got the ones with the bug guards. Do the bugs get through the guards? That's my question because I thought, I love the Wizard of Oz. I did a sketch a handful of years back going down the red brick road. I'd love to hear a song on your perspective going down the red brick road. I need to brush up on my Wizard of Oz's. On the red brick road sounds really dope though, honestly. And I would like to do something like that. One of my favorite albums. It's wild, and I know this, but if you do like something that's always like, I know I've said this on here, that's drawn me in music is stuff that's like paints an image, like you can literally close your eyes and like watch a little movie going. And I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but if Wizard of Oz is your thing, one of my favorite albums by one of the guys from the Insane Clown Posse, actually, Violent J, he did Wizard of the Hood, which is a concept album, start to finish, with all the guys that were on his label of doing like him going to Wizard of Oz. It's wild. I love it. It's like 30 minutes long. It's always a good listen. Uh, and when I say tight, I mean small. Oh, I would think. Oh, okay, so yeah, I mean, I feel like if you're going camping with a couple of people, I feel like I'd want like a good sized one. I'd probably get like a fucking 10-person tent and then get like me and who, like if me and Chase went, I'd probably get like a 10-person size tent and put two. I got like inflatable air mattresses. I'd probably take those, two of them. Uh, Glamping but that would kind of be glamping. So I don't know, man. That's why I ask. Like, is it? I think the hammocks are the move to make. I think getting up in the hammock, but like if the bugs would be out, the bugs are the problem. I heard that if you put rosemary, I think it is, or sage, I think maybe, in the fire, maybe both, that it helps keep the bugs away. Is there any truth to that? Does anybody know? Is there any truth to that? Can you put spices in the fire to keep the bugs away? Is that a fact or a myth? Stick around to Chase and Shep to find out because I have no clue. I hope somebody knows because I have no clue. I could Google it. I could Google that, but I don't really quite know. It's crazy to me looking at this Sprite can. I don't know if you guys have tried the Sprite Legacy, celebrating 50 years of hip hop music this year. And I'm celebrating 20 years of hip hop music. So it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope to know that for the last 20 of the 50 years of hip hop that I've been putting my bullshit out there. Yeah. And I ain't going to stop. Like I said, might kill off Johnny Cash, might come back as Elton Bong, might come back as somebody different. Jimmy Puffett has always been my in my back pocket too, because that'd be fun. Kind of just do covers of Jimmy Buffett songs, but Jimmy Puffett. If you go camping, just don't stop filming. That's exactly right. I would too. I'd have to. That's the only thing that creeps me out, I think. That's the only thing that really stops me from going by myself is I feel like I would be, you know me. Y'all know me too well, right? I'd be out there by myself. I'd get a little fire going. I'd start smoking. And I'd start hearing shit and I'd freak myself out so bad. Especially Chase, man. He knows all them nights when we're out there at his grandfather's property and some shit goes south and I'm like, all right, we gotta go. We gotta go right now. I feel like that would be me. I'd be in the middle of the night and I'd step out like, all right, I'm going. I gotta get out of here right now. You've definitely inspired a song of my next Halloween album with all this. Hell yes. Hell yeah. That's what we do, baby. We're just inspire. I'm cool with that because that's why I'm cool with like breezing my ideas of songs out here, because I don't really know if I'll make them all. So yeah, if you make it, somebody needs to make one of these. That's why I'm throwing them out there. I got some good ideas. Just like I told that one guy that was on the show, um, UGK David. I was trying to tell him my idea of combining hip hop and wrestling with battle rap. Somebody needs to make that a thing. I don't have the resources, or I would do it. I don't have the resources. If I had the resources, I'd do it. But I don't. So we don't. And yeah, I hope I hope to get that inspiration going and start creating some new tracks for Halloween myself. I've just been sitting back collecting movies, uh, personally. A lot of physical media keeps disappearing off different streaming stuff. And I saw this coming just a little bit ago, and I started being like, you know what? I should start buying this stuff while it's out, and I can see it. And the price isn't increased because prices increase on some of this stuff, and it sucks. Uh, and I was just thinking the other day, I just got the third Trailer Park Boys movie. Don't legalize it in, because I was like, yo, when that came out, it was on Netflix for like a year, and then they took it off, and it has never came back on there since. And it's like I have not watched that besides the one time I've watched it when it came out. Now I've watched it twice, baby, because I own it. Came from Toronto Public Library. They sent it over to your boy, and now I own it. Thank you guys. Cheers. Cheers. But yeah, no, I that's pretty much what I've been doing lately, man. I've went from at one point I showed my little DVD collection on here and was like, it was. I remember at one point I probably only showed Chase. It was just literally a shelf. I was like, this is all the DVDs I own. It's just like a shelf, and now it is like an entire bookcase. Uh, and yeah, long live physical media. It's right there, man. I think that's a big thing, especially with like music too. Is a it can all go away too. Like my music only stays up because I keep paying. At some point, I'm going to be like, no, fuck that. I need that $20 for something else. It'll go away because I didn't pay to keep it up there. Everything costs that almighty dollar in our world. And they're getting greedy, man. They're getting really greedy with this stuff. And I'm seeing that a lot of them are pulling stuff off because, hey, if we pull it off, we don't have to pay those residuals. And that's whack. That's whack. They should pay those residuals. We should figure some way out to get everybody that cheddar cheese a little bit easier, in my opinion. I was just telling somebody today how, like, it's like, well, HBO, I've heard pure speculation here. Okay, fuck what you heard, it's what you're hearing. This is just pure speculation. But I was reading that, HBO changing their name from HBO Max to just Max was because all those HBO creators that made content for HBO had a big baller contract set up that every time their show gets played on HBO, it's residuals, and changing it from HBO Max to just Max now when they play on there, well, that's not HBO, so we don't have to pay out that contract. If that's the case, that's kind of whack, dog. Come on, bro. I'm not even really. I'm trying to get in that game. We're not there yet, but I'll even agree that's whack. So hopefully they stay on the writer strike until they get that shit figured out, bro. Because it's whack. It's not cool, dude. Not cool. And while we're at it, if you need Chase and Shep, we're just a phone call away. I'm down to work. I'll hold a light. I'll hold a microphone. I'll try to paint a background. I'll make sure the shot's lined up. I'll write you something. I got you. I got you. But yeah, the physical media, I've got a lot of horror stuff. Buying a lot of horror stuff, but just buying a lot of movies that I haven't seen in a long time. And then I'm like, I'm not going to search all over every place for them. I want to buy them. I want to buy movies of people like, that everybody now we're meeting people that put their own movies out. Want to buy those, add those to the collections. I think that would be really cool. Uh, and if I'm ever in movies, I'd buy them too. Just like on albums, I got one album that I'm on right here, and up. Well, you can't see it; it's off camera. But Black Mage Level 1. It's It's got my name on the back. I'm proud, and that makes me smile every time I look at it. Yeah. So I don't know what else, man. I don't know what else is up today, folks. I mowed my lawn finally. My weeds have been growing just terribly bad, and we haven't got no rain, so my grass has not been growing. So I haven't really wanted to mow because it's like, well, there's no point in mowing because the grass is not growing. But those weeds, every time, man, that strawberry moon the last time or whatever, I feel like it just attracted them and they just shot up. Finally, today I went out there and got it all taken care of. I stood back like a proud dad and took that deep breath in and looked all over it. And I was like, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. And started playing some games, some new games. I mean, anybody gaming? I haven't gamed in a long time, really. I haven't found any games that I really caught my eye and maybe be like, damn, I want to play that. But here lately, I've been playing a couple. I've one that I was out of this mind, you know what I'm saying? And I guess I was like, yeah, that sounds cool about being like a male lady. So I fuck with that. But this other one about what's the other one's called? The Journey to the. I always forget it when I say it. Journey to the Strange Planet, Terror Planet. I forget. See, now I forget. Um, but that you're a little astronaut, dude. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun to bop around and mess around with. Uh, I like space games. No Man's Sky is one of them. I like that game. That's the kind of game I can just put on and get lost. But I think at this point I don't have it on my PlayStation. I needed the space. And it takes a while to install that bad boy, so I am not went back to that game in a minute. But maybe I should fire it up soon because I just like cruising, bebopping in space, doing my thing. Savage Planet, there you go. Hey, Chase with the save. Savage Planet, Journey to the Savage Planet. It's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun game, dude. I enjoy it. Uh, and like I said, just kind of sack boy. I almost said sock boy, sack boy. I've seen that. I haven't played that game before. It looks like it would be kind of fun. I've had a very big inkling to like go back and play like Nintendo 64 Game Boy games. I really want to get a Game Boy. Uh, Amnesia the Bunker, pre-pressuring you with those Amnesia game breakthroughs. I need it. Like I said, I really want to check out some of the Steam games. I just don't know if my computer would handle them or no. But I guess the only way to really know is to try, right? I believe I have it downloaded because at one point I do know that I went on there because GTA was like free. And I was like, shit, I'm going to go download that shit just in case I ever get a good computer on a Steam account. So I know I have a Steam account. I just haven't really done it. Like I said, maybe that'll be my thing this week. We talked about getting out the box. I'm gonna get out the box this week. Probably do something I ain't done. And I know Chase. I've talked with him about it, but I really don't like going to the movies by myself. I don't know why, but I'm going to go see The Flash this week. I'm gonna go to that one. By probably by myself. So so it's gonna be dope. I'm really excited for it though. So I don't think it's gonna matter. I think I'm gonna probably be the most hype person in the theater, no matter who I go see it with or not. So I think that I'm gonna step out my comfort zone. And the last time I saw a movie by myself was the Avengers: Age of Ultron, and I went on like a Saturday at like 11 a.m. There was like three people in there, so that was not that bad. And that was also like when you didn't have to like pick your fucking seat. I hate that shit. I know, bud. I wish you could too. I wish I could like live stream it for you from there, like in an HD, and you could see it with me, but not actually be there, but still get to see it. I'm like I said, I'm really excited. The Flash has always been a character I've really enjoyed and really liked. So to finally see him on the big screen will be nice. even with the controversy surrounding, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So 2-year-old movie dates are fun. Zeke's been asking to go see it too. I mean, like I said, it's the Flash. It's going to be pretty legit. I've heard rumors. I'm sure that they're more than rumors, so I won't say them on the Chase and Shep show. I don't want to be known as the spoiler guys. I'm just very excited for it. I wish we got to see more with the DC that we've had so far. I feel like we could have gotten so much more than we ever got with all these characters that I love growing up. Like the fact that we haven't gotten to see a Green Lantern is a crime. I know nobody really liked the Ryan Reynolds one. I didn't really even see it, but like, I don't care, man. At this point, I need some Hal Jordan, dude. Like, put him in there. Put him in something. John Stewart, one of them. Come on. But James Gunn, I have faith. I've had faith in DC. They just need to get somebody who actually cares about the characters involved and not somebody who's just trying to make some monies. Um, and it seems like they've got the guy that wants to make some money. He's found the guy that's really caring about characters to oversee all the characters. So at least they figured it out somewhat, right? Um, like we got Swamp Thing. Very excited for some new Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing's awesome. Hopefully that means we got some Constantine coming. Um, I'd be hyped to see some more of my Johnny Boy out there. I wish we got the Keanu Reeves one, but I think they canceled that. So sadly, I would have watched it. Any I can get, I'm down with. But I think at this point they've canceled it, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna reach out of my comfort zone and go see that movie. That's what I was talking about, and maybe I'll try some new shit with um, trying to be a gamer boy. He was a gamer boy. He said, "See you later, boys." Sorry, Avril Lavigne was pretty dope back in the day. I have this one memory I remember of us being like drunk as shit in Spain, and we was in like a taxi, and they were playing a station that Avril Lavigne was playing. Complicated. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? And me and these other guys was just getting getting down to that song. We was having a blast. No fucks given. Love me some Avril. Um, but yeah, no, I really want to try it. Oh, oh, we have a special guest. Hold on, we got a special guest dropping in, ladies and gentlemen. Let's switch the view. Oh, I
Oh,
removed you.
oh,
Big,
oh,
he's back.
special
What's up?
guest appearance from the fam.
Oh, look at the little guy over there.
Old Charlie, he's gonna be fussy here in a second. He was chilling.
Yeah, he's making the face. He's making the face, but maybe he's just trying to get comfy and chill. You're trying to shoot them views. I see you over here. We're getting them views up now, ladies and gentlemen.
He's here, everybody.
Ayo.
Old Charlie James.
That's awesome, dude. So precious. So fun. So precious.
So precious. He's really been such a chill baby so far.
That's
Very, very lucky over here.
it's always good, man. Like Carson was the same when he was a little baby. It didn't take him very long to start sleeping like fully through the night. And I was like, word, and like nothing would wake him up. And I was like, that is everybody's like, you are so lucky. And that's why I think I said it on a past episode. That's why I'm not trying my luck again.
I'm ready for that. I'm definitely ready for him to sleep through the night. We've already had our, you know, we've only just begun, so really I can't even complain. I know
You have really just begun. It's going to be a fun ass journey though. So
it has been so far, for sure.
yes.
But figured we'd pop in and say hello, show him off to everybody a little bit before we
Nice.
gotta go off and feed him. I can see he's waking up. He's about to get all grumpy. You know, we started him out right. Showed him Evil Dead 2 today.
I saw that, dude. I was like,
Not even a week old and already playing the hits. So
we'll swallow your soul.
he's digging it. I could tell. Absolutely. Absolutely. He's just gonna. I was like, if I just start him now, he's just gonna grow up and think all this shit's normal. He'll
He's gonna
just
be
be
like,
like,
I'm so connected to Bruce Campbell, and I don't know why.
I don't know why. Oh, have you overstayed your welcome? I think that's our cue to leave. But
All
we'll
right,
see
bud.
you next week for Old Father's Day.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, it'll be a very nice Father's Day, a very nice Chase and Shep reunion. Back at it.
Yes, indeedy.
Thanks for stopping by, fam.
Of
Love
course.
it. Y'all have a good one.
Peace.
Bye. Bye, Charlie. How awesome, dude. That's really cool. Little babies are dope. They freak me out. They freak me out in holding them because they're just so fragile, but at the same time they're really not. Because their bones are all bendy, but it just freaks me out. So I don't like to hold them. But precious, dude. Life is precious when the kids get bored. It's a trip. It's a real big trip to think of. Just the concept of everything of us here on this planet, um, in the middle of fucking the void, just fucking hurling around at thousands of miles per hour, and that's how we all come. We all come into the world a little baby, crying and pooping ourselves and wanting to eat, wanting to sleep, wanting to grow. And now look, and then some of us get 36 and we do some weird ass podcasts, some weird ass live streams. We make weird movies about going to summer camp and everybody getting possessed by demons. Why? I don't know. I don't know, man. Hopefully, in the next stage of all this, they'll answer that, and we can be like, "Word, okay, that's a weird flex, but all right, man, cool. That was fun. All right, or maybe not. Maybe we'll just come on back. You never know, man. I don't know. Uh, maybe it's a choice. Maybe you get the choice. Maybe it's multiple choice. Maybe they're like, you go here, you go there, you can come back, you can go there. I don't know what time period I'd pick. I don't know if I'd pick. I'd probably pick in the future. I'd probably like, let's go further. Some parts of the past seem kind of cool, but most of it sounds pretty whack when you're looking at it. So I don't know if there's like, oh, I'd go back to this time period because it's like, I don't know, shit was kind of lame back then. Like compared to what we got now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just like throwing it out there. Maybe it wasn't though. We don't know. Maybe they had cooler shit that we got now. I mean, they made fucking pyramids somehow. I don't buy what the textbooks tell us. They drug that shit on wet sand. I don't buy that. Um, but it's neither here nor there. We only got 18, 17 minutes left. I don't think I have enough time to get into it on my conspiracy theories. Because I mean, come on, that just sounds. I mean, maybe they did, but that just sounds like a lot of work. A lot of work to do. But I would like to see like old Antarctica maps are kind of crazy because they show the land. And people didn't know that there was land down in Antarctica, like from the 1500s. I don't know why I've been wearing the headphones this whole time. I don't know why. I only needed them when Chase popped in. Uh, but yeah, old maps. That's of Antarctica. That trips me out, bro. Like, how they know what was there? They didn't have the technology, or did they? Who knows? I just don't think they're telling us fully. And who's them? I don't know. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say too much on the stream. That's how you get in trouble these days. You dig too deep, you say too much, and then you're leaving some cryptic messages out there saying, talking about switches and stuff. I don't know, man. I just don't think they drug pyramids. I mean, I think that one dude up in Florida, I think he had the key. He made that all that shit where he's moving like tons of shit, like little squares that were like they weighed like a couple tons a piece, and he moved them by himself, but he wouldn't let nobody see how he did it. That dude figured it out. I think he figured it out, and I would have a hunch it has to do with like vibrations and sound, probably with like the magnetic field. That's just my hey, that's just my two. That's pure speculation, baby. That's just my 2 cents. And who am I? I don't know nothing, so like I would not take that at fucking any sort of value at all. But I'm just, like I said, I'm just vibing over here with you guys. I'm just getting my shit on for you here, talking about the thoughts that pop in my head. I wish we stuck on the. Let's get back to the camping stuff. Like we never really did figure that out. I think, like I said, I think the hammock's the way to go. I need to get one of them like little battery things too to like have power and stuff, have a light. But Coral Castle in Florida. That's exactly it, Ron. Yes, 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 yes. That's what I was talking about. And he like moved it. I know at some point he had to do something. He was like, I think when he moved it, he had it at one spot and he moved it to the wherever it's at now. And he like told the people, he's like, just leave the trucks. You can't watch me do this. And when they came back, like a few hours later, he already had moved a lot of it. And they were like, how did you? And he's like, I ain't telling you. And I like from what I remember when I was reading about it, when this guy passed away, uh, the government came up in and snatched whatever he had up, and that's the last we've all heard of that. So nobody knows. I think he, like I said, I think you can do some crazy stuff with sound. So apparently he showed local children Dylan them. I wish one of those kids would at least like do a live stream, contact Chase and Shep, get up on. I know you're an adult now. Get up on here. I'd love to just hear how. Uh, I wouldn't need a camper. I don't like. I don't think any. That's why I said earlier. I think you can put like rosemary and sage within your like campfire to keep bugs away. I couldn't. I wouldn't need a camper per se unless it was like really hot outside. I think that'd be the only time I could fuck with a camper if it had air conditioning. If it was like RV with air conditioner, then I'd do that. If it was really hot. But like right now, oh, woo, it'd be beautiful out there. I'd be sleeping in like I'd sleep in something just in case shit went real in the middle of the night. I'd want to get up and go. But oh man, I'd be in like shorts and t-shirt beside me. Um, but yeah, Coral Castle in Florida is nuts. If you've not read about that, look it up, guys. Because like, really, this dude made some awesome stuff down there on his own, and nobody knows how. Nobody knows how. Just like the pyramids, nobody knows that. I mean, they think, they guess, but do we really know? Thank you, Chase. Thank you, Chase. I am correct on the rosemary and sage. Put it in your campfire. Keeps the bugs away. Keep the bugs away. There's Chase and Shep camping tip from Camp Chase and Shep, baby. Camp Counselor Shep to you. Throw a little sage. Throw a little rosemary in there. I got some sage right back on that table. I'd throw the whole log in there if I was out right now. I really just need to holler at my mom because she's got like 10 acres of land. And I think they got some woods on it. And I just really should holler at her just to be like, hey, I'm just going to go camp on your land in the woods. So don't mind me. But I feel like that's a place that I can feel safe and weird. I just want to chill and like maybe write that poetry we were talking about last week. That'd be fun. Do that out in nature and stuff, really get in touch with oneself. Start feeling stuff. Feel like that it's always sunny episode where he's like, yeah, I'm having feelings again. Uh, I have feelings though. It's not like I don't, so it's all good. They get hurt most of the time. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Uh, I kid. Found footage poetry. That'd be wild. That'd be something. That'd be weird. Like maybe those are maybe in a way to do that would be like to write poetry not in the the like to the aim to get famous writing poetry, but to like rip the page out and leave it on the forest floor when I'm done. So maybe some weary traveler might pick it up and be like, if you're reading this note, please turn around, type of stuff. That'd be kind of cool. And then maybe like, someone would publish one of my poems one day from the woods and it'd get all big and popular and I'd not get the credit. And I'd be cool with that. Just to know like, yes, that was mine. I did that. That'd be kind of fun. That'd make me feel like old timey, like back in the like people that when they just like lived up in the forest and stuff days and wandered around the land and whatnot. Like it's kind of a bummer that we are confined to like spaces and shit these days. Like, I'd really like to do that. There was another thing talking about like uh my mom's and stepfather's land. I was like, man, it'd be cool to be like, where are you building your house? Okay, on the complete opposite side. If you'll let me put up like a one person small home, small shack, that would be great. I'd love to live in a really small shack in the middle of the woods. Corey, what up, brother? Hope you're feeling well, Corey. But I feel like I could really dig that. I could definitely dig. I'd have to live close enough that I could like, bebop to civilization, but I could dig my mainstay of where I just like chill on a daily basis, being like in the middle of a wooded area and be able to like kick it and go outside and light a fire and just having a little ass house. I am doing good, bro. And like I said, it's delicious outside. I got the windows open. Probably gonna watch some spooky movies tonight. I'm really feeling folly. I got some pumpkin spice sprayer in my hair sprayer. I've been burning my apple spice incense and whatnot. Just really feeling fall. It's like, damn, there's like a bunch of pumpkin and apple shit out right now. It'd really be feeling like fall. Need that Voodoo 5 out. Uh, but other than that, man, pretty good, man. Pretty good. Mowing the lawn. I got some lights for my like walkway and stuff like that. I never really put like little lights and stuff out there, little solar lights and stuff. One of them's not lighting up though, so I'm like waiting for the sun to go down so I can look outside see if they're lighting up. That's how I know I'm getting old, guys. This is really how I know I'm getting old because I'm really caring about like outside stuff. I really want to put my Freddy Krueger and Jason light back on outside, so I am hyped for fall. Maybe I'll just get in the mood now. We could put it up year round, right? Nobody can hate on that. Just a little Jason outside on the side of the house, just to know. I'll have to do that. I know October we got a Friday the 13th. I wish we had another one. We got Thursday the 13th next month. That sucks. Nope, just October. Well, he'll already be on in October, so it's not like I can put him on for a special occasion. But that would be dope. I'll have to do that next time that happens. So cool, dude. But yeah, I don't know. Chase, you got me wanting to watch Evil Dead now, brother. I said I was really about to yesterday, and I decided to watch Justice League. Get hyped for the Flash. Get hyped for the Flash. But I'm going to finish that tomorrow because, of course, if you're going to watch Justice League, you can't watch the Justice League. You got to watch Zack Snyder's Justice League the way it was intended. And that is 4 hours long, and that's just too much. So I did part 1 last night. I'll do part 2 tomorrow night. I've already made my plan. And then Thursday, I'll see the Flash. And it's like back to back to back with a day break in between. Army of Darkness, I really like. That was that was the one I watched a lot when I was younger. I like that one. The skeletons still crack me up to this day. But that is, like I said, that was a good one. All of it. It's really hard for me to pick a favorite because it's like, damn, the TV show is good, the remake was good, 2013. The newest one's great. I still got that one on my Amazon. I think I got it on. So I need to watch that one. I only watched it like 3 times so far. I need to hit it for a 4th time. Need to hit it a 4th time, guys. Before it comes out on DVD here in like a month, I'm sure. And then I'll watch it a 5th time when I buy it on DVD. I'm running out of space, man. That's what I gotta calm down because I'm gonna have to get a new one. Like I already had to sit some on the ground after I watched the Truman Show the other night. I love that movie, dude. The Truman Show was so solid. Uh an Eternal Sunshine, that was another one fave of mine. I really like that movie. What else did I pick up the other day? Some more Jackass movies. Venom. I actually bought a Venom movie. I got that one for free though. They're like, "Do you want one for free?" I was like, I really do like the 2013 one too, man. I think if I really had to pick one, Evil Dead 2, I think was my favorite out of all of them. Army of Darkness was it's just hard, dude. Cuz it's so hard because the scale, I feel like the scale changes depending on the vibe. If you're going horror, 2013 for sure top that list, and then I'd say the newer one that just came out right below that, with then probably I'd say the television shows, followed by the original trilogy in their order, exactly how they went. If we were going off pure like horror scariness factor, if we're going off like funny entertainment, I just really love to put this one on. I think Evil Dead 2 is at the top of my list. And then I would say probably the TV show after that. And then Army of Darkness, and then the first one, and then the two newest ones. Because those ones aren't really funny, those are scary. So really just depends on the vibe I'm going for, what I'm feeling. Um, but yeah, that's how I would rank those. I'm still trying to find a copy of, I believe, Halloween 4. It's the only one I don't really have besides the newest ones. I'm really holding off buying the newest ones. But 4 is just so expensive, and I never find it, in the wild. So if I find it in the wild, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy that shit. I've got all the Nightmare on Elm Streets. I got all the Jasons. I got all the not Jason X. I need Jason X. Got a lot of good ones, man. All my favorites. I'm collecting like a collector over here, like the collector, Marvel's collector. So if you like physical movies, man, buy them up. You never know. Tomorrow they might be gone, or a service you don't want might pick them up and buy it, and then you're like screwed. Like I already pay $40 a month for this shit. I don't want to get a new one. That's where I was at. One time for the mind. Listen, stop streaming services. Stop now. uh, I couldn't even one time for the mind off something I've talked about today. My one time for the mind is going to be trying some video games this week on the Steam. I'm going to try to figure that out. I want to get some OG stick going. Hopefully my Game Boy, my off-brand Game Boy comes in so I can see how that is. I'll give a shout out, let people know. Maybe you can get one of $6. So I'm not expecting shit. I ain't expecting shit. I ain't expecting it to even turn on, to tell you the truth. If it turns on, I'm gonna consider that a win. Chase popped in. He said he'll be back next week. We'll be vibing and thriving. It'll be the day after Father's Day. Chase, man, enjoy your first Father's Day. I'll talk to you on that day, I'm sure too. But enjoy it, brother. It's nice. It'll be a nice day. All the rest of the dads out there, my home dads, enjoy your days out there, man. Enjoy Sunday coming up this week. Hopefully get some power tools or whatever you want. Maybe a weird shirt or something. I don't know. Maybe you don't get nothing. Maybe your Father's Day is just kicking it back, man. That's how mine is. I kind of just kick back and enjoy myself, enjoy the day. See all the love all the other dads in my life get, and be like, fuck yeah, dude. And tell everybody that I love them and that they are an inspiration as a dad and myself. Make me want to be a better dad. I think that's what that day's about, in my opinion. So enjoy it. Or if you don't celebrate it, man, just enjoy your fucking week, dude. Should be bitching out there, as they used to say this week. I believe, at least in Illinois. I know we got people from all over the place. So if you're in Central Illinois, baby, I think we got a couple days of hotness coming up, and then it's gonna cool down. I know at one time I did a Chase and Shep. I think the one time I was on here by myself, I think I tried to do a Chase and Shep weather report. Uh, yeah, Thursday looks like it's gonna suck, ladies and gentlemen. But other than that, we should be Gucci gang for most of the week. Little rain clouds here and there, but low 80s, baby. Can't on that. Can't on that. We filled an hour up again today. I appreciate everybody that stopped in, commented, and gave some ideas as far as like Gello Red Brick Road. That's nice. I'm gonna have to roll with that. And the Steam idea, Ron, with the camping tips there, buddy. Appreciate that. Castle Rock, check it out, or Coral Castle. Coral Castle. My bad. Check it out if you haven't. Corey, thanks for popping in, buddy. Chase, thank you, Bell, Charlie, all you guys for popping in on us tonight. Appreciate everybody. Dave, thank you for commenting earlier in the show. Love you guys. And that's it. That's all we got for this week. I don't got no outro video or nothing like that. I've just been vibing, been thriving. I hope you do too. I hope your week goes great. Go see The Flash on Thursday. Warner Brothers did not pay me to say that, but if they'd like to, I will accept it. Smooches and deuces, everybody. Enjoy yourselves. We'll be back with you with a normal show next week.